The House has had this matter for quite some time. It has been raised more than once in the House of Representatives that it should be done, and they have done nothing. And therefore, we decided to bring it here. The reason we have brought it here is to start the debate and to point out to the National Assembly that this matter needs to be done because of the legal advice that we have received. But once again, the United Democratic Party used petty politics because it was brought by the PUP and because it was brought in the Senate to vote against it. I am most disappointed that the church once again seems to have found common cause with the United Democratic Party. It is interesting to me and a matter of concern where we have social partners and one social partner has voted every single time along with the government. That is very concerning to me.
So what happens next in relation to this matter? We didn't get a chance to speak with the Prime Minister about it as to where the party stands there.
Well, I don't know what they're going to do. We have done what we could to try to get the matter dealt with, as we have been advised by international lawyers. The government has voted against clearing up the Maritime Areas Act. They have voted against ensuring that Guatemala will never, ever get any part of access to our maritime areas. That is very disappointing. They are now on record as being opposed to it. The Attorney General was very clear that we had not yet reached a point where we can have bipartisan dealings on this matter. Again, that is a matter of great concern to me. But this is where we are with the United Democratic Party. Petty politics every day.
This is a matter that's too important, that should have been started if the opposition felt it was that important. The section Standing Order 48 in the House rules gives the leader of the opposition full authority to try and introduce that bill to the House, where it has to go back to anyway. So the PUP would have to answer to the nation as to why they prefer Eamon Courtenay to start this process than Johnny Briceño to start this process. It would seem to me that the PUP have more trust in the competence of Eamon Courtenay than they do in Johnny Briceño. That's how it seems to me, because it is rather strange. Not because you could do something, you do it. It is rather strange that something of this level of importance would be introduced by someone in the Senate. Secondly, Senator Courtenay made something that I made some pronouncement about, not wanting any bipartisan discussion. How on earth could that ever be true? You listen to my entire speech that I gave in there, and listen to if you heard me say, for the record, that I don't believe in any type of
It was something you said off the record.
Well, look, Senator Woods and I were joking in a simple banter, but it's very immature of Senator Courtenay to want to try and talk about some little silly banter in a side and then want to come and make that as if I have officially said that for the record. That is utter foolishness. Everything is bipartisan. Anything that we do is bipartisan. That's the way the Constitution designed it. UNCAC is bipartisan. Everything is bipartisan. So for him to say that is very, very irresponsible. I was making a joke with Senator Woods off the record. So I don't know what points he thought he would score with that.